about, complacency. I think we've seen, the other big issue that I care about is, and many other people, is healthcare reform. And the rubber is meeting the road, and we're having interesting experiences that were unexpected, I think, in terms of the backlash that's occurring and where that backlash is coming from. It's not what was expected, and it certainly needs to be responded to in all kinds of ways. And part of that is, this is something where how does that relate to science denial? Well, a lot of us were talking about facts, and misstatements and outright falsehoods that are being promoted, whether it's through the internet or through other mechanisms that are manipulating opinion and manipulating fears and frustrations from the far right, but also it's going to influence how the middle thinks if there's not information that counters it with facts. And I think the scientific community, science bloggers, anyone who is communicating and values science and good evidence needs to be vocal about, even if you're not getting involved in the policy issues about, which decision or that, to correct the facts, because decision makers in Congress and in the White House are going to have to respond to the mood of the country on this. And if the mood gets shifted in the wrong direction due to misinformation, it's an additional loss on top of losing the agenda item, which hopefully we won't. We'll still get healthcare reform. But I think that's an important thing that we need to be looking at as we move forward. It's not going to be this. It's going to be climate change. The same thing's going to happen. It's going to be energy policy. Same thing's going to happen. You have to be alert to that and use the fact that those who either are scientists themselves or who care about science and who value the facts are engaged in the conversation and are setting the stage for the next as each thing happens.